Alright guys, well, welcome back. We are currently at the Hal Scott Regional Preserve and Park, as you can see with the sign there. And we are heading to our trail camera, which is about 3 to 4 miles down the road. We just ended up removing the location it was at. So you got a vehicle on here. I went on here and did some camping about a year ago at the campground that's located here, and they give you an access code to get on through the gate. And looks like another vehicle is coming or going. And he's working for the Orange County, so. But here's the trailhead. Like I said, the first time I was on this trail was in July or August. Coming up behind you. Morning. So anyways, this area, if you camp, you can drive your vehicle back here to the campground. No tent camp, no campers. It has to be a tent. There's no electricity. This one has a porta potty. I wonder what they're doing there. But anyways, the first time I was here, I left at daybreak to walk back here, and it was hot and humid. And I had 2 bottles of water with me, and I barely made it back. I think I was coming down with heat stroke. And this was only like a 3-4 walk, but at that time, 2 years ago, I weighed close to 400. So that was a bit overwhelming. So this is the dry time of year. Although I do see some puddles here. And when I arrived in the parking lot there was only one other car. So there's one other guy that's further out here. These people that I just passed up came in just as I was leaving. This might be the other guy. Oh, he's moving over to the other side. Morning. Well, he was spaced out. No acknowledgement at all. And I think that's probably who was driving that other car when I first came in here. But there's a lot of neat paths along here. And this is the first time I've had other videos on this piece of property, but it was always with my iPhone. But this is my first ride with the GoPros, so the stabilization is going to be far more superior than the last video that it was on this one. And I got a playlist with the Hal Scott bike rides, so you can easily go back there and locate it. So that turnoff we just passed up, that's the one that goes to the campground. We may take that on the way back. So as far as I know, I'm the only one out here this deep. And this, not this particular road, but there is a path further to the east that hooks up with the Florida trail. So we're going into the swampy area. And that's where I want to unload or relocate my trail camera. We'll go down this path to the right here eventually too, but this is my goal for today, is to get this one set up. I do have another one set up in here, and I want to get something that's fairly close. So, you know, last time I was in here in November, this whole area was underwater. This is kind of the overflow for this little river that goes through here. And that's why I wear knee-high boots. Alright, let's see here. Let's head on the road again. It is warming up pretty good. It's probably close to 80 degrees right now. And here's the bridge. It goes over, what's it called, the Watchahoochee Bridge. Oh, that's down. That all used to be flooded out there. And it's pretty dry right now. This is the only river that, well, this is part of the river, but it goes into the St. Johns River. And it's the only river in Florida that flows north. And you can tell how deep the water gets when it floods here. All this gets flooded. This is high right now, so this never floods there, but you can see the water line on this cypress tree right here. It's probably about 6 feet above the existing water. So, all right, we're gonna go explore, take a loop trail. It goes to some of the primitive campgrounds, which is probably not occupied, but I could be wrong. We're gonna hang a left here. The sun is coming out now and it's warming up, but cruising along here makes it feel a little bit better. There's hardly any wind going on right now. I think this is the first primitive site. And here you can't drive. You have to either bike in like we're doing or hike in. First come, first serve. Tent only. RVs prohibited, maximum of 6 people, maximum stay is 7 days. There's a QR code if you want more information. It's part of the St. John's Management Unit. Use the designated fire lane for campfires. Take the trash with you, leave no trace. Vacate by 11 a.m. the day of departure. So they give you, this is all online. And I think you can reserve a site. Well, look at how garbage they left. Now they are supposed to take that garbage with them. And if not, just burn the stuff. They've kind of put stuff into it. They built that new bench. The other place where I was staying, they put brand new picnic tables in there. 10-foot long picnic tables. They used to have a water source here. I don't know if it's working out or not. Should we try? Let's see if we get any water out of it. I know the other one doesn't have water. Oh yeah, look at that. Can't drink it. That's good. You don't have to carry in water. You use water for cooking and whatnot. So pretty cool. All right. So that's that. They've thinned out this area around here. You can see how sparse it is. And here's a storm shelter for hikers if they get caught in a thunderstorm or something. It's not an outhouse. It's a pretty neat little mini shelter they built. It's got some benches in there. You can probably even lay down and take a nap. Pretty nice. There's another one that we'll probably see tomorrow. I'm planning on coming back and doing another excursion. So you keep on moving a little bit, you get a little bit of wind. It feels pretty nice. And during the wet season, all this is underwater. So it kind of makes an interesting travel. But this is pretty nice now. You can tell where the water used to collect. This is that second tent area. I'll go back here and see what this looks like. Like I say, it's been about a year since I've been back here. Beautiful day. And this other campground. Put new signs up. These are all new signs. No water pump around here. Picnic tables and kind of falling apart. I built a bench here for this, so that's a couple of things they did. I'm surprised they didn't just break this thing up for firewood. They came in last year and trimmed a bunch of trees. You can see that here. And you're free to harvest any firewood. I mean, they don't want you cutting down trees or anything, but anything that's fallen over, you're free to cut apart and use for firewood. Because it's probably been mostly down for a while. It's decaying, and it's firewood. So you can come here just about any time and grab a campsite. These I don't These are not reservable. The last one where I stayed at is reservable. So this looks like it's the yellow trail. And you see these trees, they got painted white, and they mow around it. I think those are test trees to see. They log in information about the tree, how much it's growing and whatnot. So you'll see a bunch of them around here that are like circle crops in the field. Which way was I going? I think this way. There's another trail that goes that way, but we're not going that way. And I see a yellow diamond there. It's just a short little trail. It's probably like a mile long or so. Here's our bridge. And we're gonna change our battery out here. Be back. All right, here we go. Take this shortcut. Alright, here's my campground I stayed at. Anybody here? Nope. Got an outhouse there. That was nice. And had a shelter and 2 brand new picnic tables. Looks like they're in pretty good shape. Well, camped here a few times. Had some really nice fires going too. At the time they cut down a bunch of limbs. And I still have a little portable chainsaw. It worked out really nice. But here you could drive your vehicle all the way back to the campground, which was really nice. Those other 2 campgrounds are primitive and they don't want to allow any vehicles past this turnoff where we're going on. Alright, this is where we're turning right, and looks like it says 1.5 miles back to the parking lot. Two and a half miles back the other way. It's getting warmer. Well, I hope this is dry. Last time I went down here about halfway, I ran into a lot of water because it does get pretty swampy in here. Well, so far so good. I think this is where it was kind of iffy. Oh, and it still has water. Still has water. Well, it looks like people go around this way. Oh shit! Ugh. Well, that's not. I probably could have rode through there, but hopefully that's the only one. That's bad. Looks like I cleaned this up a little bit. All right, that's gonna wrap it up for day one. And Hal Scott, just in time. Until next time, adios.